I let my brother crash on my couch after a night out, and my boyfriend was furious because I should not let another man stay over. So I showed him the door instead. So my brother and I live in different parts of our country and only really see each other once every few months. He was going to be in my town from last Wednesday until Saturday evening. So we planned to go clubbing on Friday night with some friends. We hung out and came home around 4, and I only had one bed in my apartment, so my brother crashed on my couch. We both woke up a few hours later, grabbed lunch, and went to the airport, while my brother headed back to where he lives. After that, he texted me when his flight got in safely, and that was it. Now, my boyfriend and I don't live together, but I stay at his place quite often, or he'll stay at mine. He usually works 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out, and he came home yesterday morning, so naturally, I was pretty excited to see him. I picked him up, and we came back to my place. Afterward, while chatting, I mentioned that my brother spent the night at my place, and he got kind of weird. I kind of prodded him to tell me what was up because for the life of me I couldn't figure what would cause him to go so quiet and sullen when just 5 minutes before we were having a flowing conversation. He told me it was nothing, so I left it, and then later I asked him again because he was still in a bad mood. He said that he didn't like the idea of another man staying at my place regardless of who it is. And that it will not be happening in future. I got really confused here because it's my brother sleeping on my couch for one night after we hung out. It's not some stranger or, hell, even a guy friend of ours. It's my brother. I laughed it off and said, "You can't be serious. You have to be joking." He got really angry and left my place. Last night I got an angry text saying that as his girlfriend I have to respect his wishes, and while I respect what your so wants. Compromise, the works, isn't this ridiculous? I responded asking him why my brother sleeping on my couch was so bad, and he said it just was, and that a proper girlfriend doesn't let other men stay over alone with her, and that it's incredibly disrespectful to him. More confusion from me because, again, this isn't some dude I brought home, it's my brother. I tried talking to him after this, but I got a message saying we'll talk when he's composed. What am I to do? I really love my boyfriend, but this is just confusing and I don't know how to react. Update, okay, so my boyfriend and I have been texting the past hour or so. He sent me a hey and I was kind of in a pissy mood after he brushed me off last night, so I simply replied with, "Are you ready to talk?" He replied okay, and so I asked him what the deal was with my brother sleeping on the couch. He's not some random guy from a bar, he's not even a guy friend.